Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind. So we just started. We haven't even really done anything with the main quest other than show up and learn what we're supposed to do. And then I cleared out a bandit cave, basically, and abandoned some skooma and moon sugar to be able to sell stuff. Apparently I'm gonna go...
What's this about?
Take a night trip on a Silt Strider because my next step is to go to Balmora. I think it's called Balmora? I'm terrible with names. So, up here is where the Silt Strider command section is. I did try eating, I don't think it did it because I'm pretty sure I died, but I tried eating bread, and bread did not heal my health, so I picked up a healing spell instead.
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay, this is the seaport village of Seydanine, Outlander, in the Bitter Coast region. I'm a caravaneer, and I manage the Silt Strider port here. Tell me your destination if you're looking for a ride, or if you're new to Seydanine, I can help you with local services, or any specific place in Seydanine you're looking for. Or if you want someone in particular, maybe I know where to look. What about Silt Striders? Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed out from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues, which we learned. Okay, so that's all the same information then. Someone in particular. And you tell me about his trade house. There was an individual. Oh, what was his name? Who said to tell them that when I... Oh well. Destination. Well, travel. You know what? Cancel. If I say persuasion... Nope, that's fine. Cancel. So let's travel. And Balmora, please. That was... Oh, hey. And then Selville Sarcloth is apparently the Silt Strider controller here. Interesting. Okay. Well, Balmora looks pretty big, and it's very rainy. Huh. Okay, so I'm supposed to find the south wall. This looks like south. Wow, this... I imagine walking around here and talking to everybody would take quite some time. This is going to be a fairly extensive, Rarin Radaris. What do you want? How about latest rumors? The Hlalu and Telvanni have been fighting over Odernaran for years. Okay?
Sleep traveler.
Alright, let's see if I can find what's-his-face. Balmora, Duragral Bull's house. So I ain't gonna find it there. Maybe somebody will help me find the south wall. There was a guard this way. At least I think he's a guard. Alright. I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along. Don't steal, don't brawl or start fights, don't kill, except in self-defense. If you're caught, guards will let you choose your punishment. Fines or hard labor. Okay, good to know. Ah, this looks like a house because it has the same thing as... Oh, it's got this. South Wall Corner Club. Oh, good. This is what I've been looking for. Yishta. Sotilde.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
Get moving where? Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Hlalu. How can I serve you? Balmora is the council seat of Great House Hlalu and the largest town on Vardenfell, except for Vivek City, located on the Odai River and sitting astride the Aldrin Vivi Road. Vivek? It's Vivek. Balmora is an important mercantile trade and travel center. Hightown is the administrative center and the temple and manor houses. The shops, guilds, and trade houses of the commercial district are north of the river. Labor Town's modest corner clubs and homes are south of the river. Okay. Oh, and you can barter. You have a chitin short sword, which is a short blade. Neat. You also have iron throwing knives, also neat. Iron arrows. That's everything. So you handle weapons. This is a value 13. It's still short blade. And it's probably better than 454555 373749. And it has chop, slash, and thrust, but I don't know how to do those things. Wonder if there's, like, if you move certain ways. Okay, you are Arathor. Hello, friend. I'm Arathor. Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it, or try, anyway. And if it's just a little advice you like, that's fine, too. Let's go with advice to start. If you have the patience, sneak around everywhere you go. It will take longer and may arouse suspicion, but it's excellent practice. What about Caius Cosades? That old sugar tooth? Oh, should I have brought... Oh well. I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacola Closius, the owner. He'll know. Bacola Closius? He's the owner. He must be around here somewhere. If I ask about Caius, that old sugar tooth says okay. Thank you. Oh my. You, sir, are not the owner. Sugar-Lips Habasi. Are you looking for me? You want to join the Thieves Guild? Sure. You look like you may have some skill. You want to join? Or maybe you want to know what we're all about. Here are the rules. Just remember, there is honor among thieves. Do not steal from a brother thief. Everyone else is a mark. Do not attack a brother thief. Do what you will to everyone else. If you have a price on your head, we have ways of taking care of it. If you break these rules, you must speak with one of the masterminds here in Vardenfell to regain your good standing. Think you can handle it? Yes. You are now a toad in the Thieves Guild. Welcome, Brother Drolan. Talk to me when you want some odd jobs to do and when you think that you're ready for advancement. If you have a price on your head, there are those you can talk to as well. Well, tell me about the Thieves Guild. What do you need to know? Apparently, yeah, fine. Okay, jobs? A good friend of Habasi wants a diamond. Nalkaria, the alchemist, has diamonds. A friend wants a diamond from Habasi. Nalkaria of Whitehaven had diamonds last time Habasi sniffed out her store. Oh, you're Habasi, okay. Bring Habasi a diamond. Her shop is on the northwest side of town. Go across the river, turn right, and keep going. If you reach the temple, turn left. Okay, you barter. Serves higher ranks only. Must follow the rules. Training? Nope. Okay, well, goodbye then. That was... Apparently I'm now part of the Thieves Guild. What is this? Honor Among Thieves. Apparently it's a book. I doubt I could get away with taking it. But I'm gonna try anyway, because I'm curious.
Sweet moon.
Honor Among Thieves. Take. Alright, cool.
Did you catch what
Sweet
I think
moon
she
sugar?
said? Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that's why the name Sugar-Lips was given.
You wish to speak?
Yes. Hello, friend. I am Chiranir. Welcome to Balmora. Have a question? Answer it. Try anyway. Yep. Little advice. Higher quality picks and probes are definitely worth their higher price, but keep cheaper ones around as well for the easier locks and traps. Also be sure to find a good source for buying these instruments, so probes are for traps. Gotcha. Only he stands there.
This scent is new.
That's an intriguing name. Greetings. Only he stands here. Welcome to Balmora. We're a House Lalu town and loyal citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you? What do you mean? We've had peace and prosperity in Morrowind under the Empire for centuries. It's a government by law, and the legions enforce that law. The Empire has free trade and free religion, so we're rich in pockets and in spirit. Yes, there is corruption. Yes, there are crimes and criminals. Yes, the rich get richer and the poor poorer. But overall, things are pretty good. Oh, wait, but you barter.
So hard.
Service refusal. What? I don't offer any services. Who told you that? The screen on the right did. Go to Lalu Council Manor for House Lalu services. Temple faithful go to the Balmora Temple. Outlanders go to the Fort Moonmoth for the Imperial Legion, an Imperial cult southeast of town. Try Balmora Fighters Guild or Balmora Mages Guild. Morag Tong offers services. Better shops are in Hightown on the hill. Plenty of merchants on the commercial district east of the river, and a few traders in Labor Town east of the river. Alright then. Intriguing. And you are Tapius Estrecus. Hello, friend. I'm Tapius Estrecus. Welcome to Balmora. Yeah, okay. Little advice? You look like you might not faint wearing heavy armor. You might check out the Legion garrison at Fort Moonmoth. They like him big over there, and maybe they're looking for recruits. Good benefits, chance for advancement, get a piece of land at retirement, maybe even end up a knight. Okay.
Yes?
Goodbye. You are not the owner. Greetings, Fane, Balmora, House Lalu Town, loyal citizens of the Empire, you say the same thing. Thank you, goodbye. If I ask you to barter, do you deny you're willing to? No, you don't. You have books. Oh. Guide to Balmora. Where were you, Dragon Broke? Well, I'm not willing to spend 55. I am willing to buy a guide to Balmora. So, goodbye. Oh, no, wrong button. So if I come down to miscellaneous, package, directions, guide. No. There. Oh, neat. Okay. Sadanin is here to Ebenheart. This is Balmora to Gaze Caldera. Okay, cool. Did you have another guide that I missed? Barter. This was a guide to Aldrun. You know what? Sure. I only need one, though. Goodbye. Huh. Okay. So Caldera, this goes down to Balmora. So it's basically... Now, if I bring up the world map, it does make a difference. Wow. Oh, wow, that's Vivi, which I hadn't found before because I was in Sadanin. That's Pelagiad. Okay, if I click on them, what happens? Nothing. Okay. Local. Oh, wow, local's really local. Alright. Well, let's go see if I can find the owner upstairs since he's not in the basement. I guess it would make sense that the owner wouldn't be in the basement, but I don't know. Maybe it's the kind of club where he would be.
It might just depend on the time of day, too.
Hail!
Hello, Bacola Closius. Good day. I'm me, publican of the South Wall. Alright. What is the South Wall? Yes, this is the South Wall. Oh, thank you. Here in Balmora, we rent beds. Oh, nice. Yes, we have one available. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it? Not right now. I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where to look for other services or a specific place. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help. Well, someone in particular then. None of the Lahalu counselors live in Balmora. Mileno Dorvain at the council hall is the ranking Hlalu local at the Fighters Guild. Adis Fireeye is the steward. Ithasi Rilvain is the Morag Tong steward. Veldrello Sadri is the steward for the Balmora Tribunal Temple. Sugar-Lips Habasi is the local Thieves Guild boss. Who am I missing? Oh, Mages Guild. Ranus Athris is their steward. Good gosh. There's a lot of people. How about Caius Cosades? Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace. Then right up the stairs. Then left at the top of the stairs and down to the end of the street. Okay, so that's out the front door, right up the stairs, left at the top of the stairs. Okay, this is the door you're saying not to use. Okay, so, oh my, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that.
What makes this smell?
Still raining. So right at the stairs. Why are you standing out in the rain? What is your trade? You're a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking, and by your accent I can tell you are an outlander. Since you're very new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. Outlander. An outlander is anyone born and raised outside of Morrowind. Most Dunmer think anyone who isn't a native-born Dunmer is an outlander. Dunmer with Western words and ways are also immediately identified as outlanders. We're very sensitive to accents, clothes, and manners in Morrowind. Outlanders are foreigners, and Morrowind doesn't like foreigners. Not bad here in Hlalu territory, but on the rest of Vardenfell, folk are very cool to outlanders. Be patient and pleasant. You'll do all right. Okay, so Dunmer. We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed, elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer. What about foreigners? We don't like foreigners much in Morrowind. This is our country, and we don't like foreigners who come in and steal our land and our treasures and tell us what to do and how to live. You must not like the Empire very much then. Okay, so it was left all the way to the end? Something like that. Let's go options, quests, Caius, right up the stairs, left at the top, down to the end. Okay. Which looks like this place. Is this it? Yes, Caius Cosades' house. Wow, dude. Okay. What? Yes, I'm Caius Cosades, but what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Cosades? What are you talking about? So you say your name is Drolan, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Sure. Yes, very interesting. So, it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Drolan? First, I want to see what you mean. And I can't. But that was what I was told to do, so yes. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Drolan. Now, you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone, unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or, if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. What are Blades trainers? These Blades agents offer training, not free of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithleen, Tyre Melon, and Nine Toes here in Balmora. In Caldera, see Sorain Leorian. In Alderaan, see Gildan. Shorvar Horsemouth lives in a hut west of Aldrun. And alone, the scout can be found in Ariel's trade house. Yes, I ran into her. Blades. We're spies. We're the Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies. We look for opportunities. We make reports. And, when the Emperor commands, we obey. But we're only one of many guilds and factions in Morrowind. You should know a little about Morrowind politics before you get involved with any of these other groups. Oops. Guilds and factions. Groups favoring Imperial interests are the Blades, the Imperial Cult, the Imperial Legion, the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, and the Thieves Guild. Groups favoring native Dunmer interests are House Redoran, House Hlalu, and House Telvanni, the Temple, the Morag Tong, the Kamana Tong, and the Ashlanders. Oh, good grief. Alright, what's the Imperial Cult? The Imperial Cult worships the 9 divines. The Aedra Akatosh, Dibella, Arche, Zenithar, Mara, Stendarr, Kennereth, and Julianos and Tiber Septim, founder and patron of the Empire. In Morrowind, it's partly maintaining the faith for outlanders like us, and partly a missionary cult, bringing enlightenment to the heathen Dunmer. You can see Somutus Vunis at Fort Monmouth to join, but you have to go to Ebonheart if you want to become a lay servant. Okay, and the Imperial Legion? The Imperial Legion has several fort garrisons here on Vardenfell. The lower ranks handle law enforcement, escorts, rescues, dangerous predators, diseased and blighted beasts, and so forth. Only one fort accepts recruits, Fort Darius in Nissus. Nissus is a frontier outpost, isolated, a little rough, but good experience. If you're interested, see General Darius in Nissus. Nissus is a front isolated, a little rough, but good experience. Okay, interesting. The Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild is a professional organization chartered by the Emperor to regulate the hiring and training of mercenaries. Training, goods, and services are cheaper for members, and the guild stewards know where to find work. You'll have to start your service with Adis Fireeye, the Balmora Guild steward. She's new, and I don't know her well. Perseus Mercius, the Aldhran Guild steward, I know and trust, but he only handles higher-ranking assignments. Oh, good grief, there's a lot of these. What about the Mages Guild? The Imperial cult worships the nine... No, I said Mages Guild. That was weird. I misclicked. It's a guild for the arcane arts, and it's where you go to find wizards for hire. Training, goods, and services are cheaper for members, and the guild stewards know where to find work. If you want to be a wizard, join and work your way up the ranks. The Mages Guild here is a better bet than the Fighters Guild. Rhaenys Athris is the guild steward, so talk to her if you want to join up. She's got a chip on her shoulder, but her apprentice, Ajira, seems okay for a Khajit. Good grief. Okay, so... yeah, I might have to create multiple characters for this all to work. What's your opinion of the Thieves Guild? In the rest of the Empire, the Thieves Guild is a more or less organized group of local criminal syndicates governing illegal trade in their communities. Here in Morrowind, the Thieves Guild is the newcomer. The established local crime lords are called the Kamana Tong. The Thieves Guild doesn't advertise, partly because to avoid the law, and partly to avoid the Kamana Tong, who have sworn to destroy the upstart Thieves Guild. Apparently by making myself a member of that group, I've automatically made enemies. Sugar-Lips Habasi over at the South Wall is the local guild boss. Okay. Wow. Alright. House Redoran. House Redoran is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses on Vardenfell. A very serious and honorable bunch. It's difficult for an outlander to join and rise in their ranks, but the great houses are where the power lies in Morrowind. Talk to Redoran counselors if you want to become a Redoran retainer. House Hlaalu, which is where we are. House Hlaalu is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses on Vardenfell. They're loyal supporters of the Empire, open-minded in religious and cultural matters, and greedy and ambitious in the best imperial tradition. It's difficult to rise in their ranks as an outlander, but the great houses hold the power in Morrowind. Talk to Hlaalu counselors if you want to become a Hlaalu retainer. Yeah. Okay, House Telvanni is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses on Vardenfell. Yes, their nobles are 1,000-year-old wizards. Ooh. Telvanni are supposed to hate politics, foreigners, and just about everything else, but the Vardenfell Telvanni are apparently more ambitious and adventurous than most. I don't know much about them, but they do hire Western mercenaries, and some even rise to higher ranks. Talk to Telvanni counselors if you want to become a Telvanni retainer. Okay, I feel like I need to create a Dunmer wizard and come back in another playthrough. The Temple. The Tribunal Temple is the native religion. They worship 3 god kings, Amalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek, who are known together as the Tribunal. We usually just call it the Temple. They're narrow-minded and superstitious, but I find a lot to admire, particularly their concern for the poor. They accept Outlanders as members, but few Outlanders joined except for the services. Talk to Feldrello Sadri at the Balmora Temple if you're thinking about joining. Wonder how many of these you can join at the same time. The Morag Tong. The Morag Tong is a guild of executioners and assassins. Ooh, completely legal and guided by a strict code of conduct. It's an ancient Dunmer society steeped in tradition. But I know and respect a few Westerners who belong to the Morag Tong. They are nothing like the Dark Brotherhood. I have no idea how to join them. Okay, you know people who are in it, but you don't know how to get in. That's an interesting place. Where'd the rest of them go? Mages Guild, House Redoran. I think I lost access to Crud. What if I talk to you again? No, there was something else. There were other people the other Tong. What was the other Tong? The ones that are opposed to the... yes, the Gamana Tong. The Gamana Tong is Morrowind's native criminal syndicate. They're tough and ruthless and have connections in the higher ranks of House Lalu. The Gamana Tong compete directly with the Thieves Guild for control of illegal trade, and Gamana Tong will not tolerate competition. Compared with Gamana Tong, the Thieves Guild is relatively decent and honorable, certainly less brutal. They don't accept Outlanders as members. Forget about it. Alright then. Well, what about orders? First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon, or armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Round here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience, or go out on your own, look for freelance work, or trouble. Then, when you're ready, come back, and I'll have orders for you. Okay, what about freelance work? You can always just wander around and ask for work. Hunt monsters and sell their hides, collect ingredients for alchemists, prey on bandits and smugglers, search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills and conditioning, and knowledge of Morrowind, and spend what you earn on equipment and training. Then come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you out on a mission. Okay, there was actually... Blades trainers? I think I already asked him about those. Yeah, these different people. Okay. I don't need to worry about that. Good grief, there's a ton of information. What is Tyre Malin? Healer Tyre Malin lives 2 houses south, downstairs. Why is that important? I don't know. Oh, because Tyre Malin and... Okay, so 9 toes? Oh, there's a 9 toes. That's interesting. Hunter 9 toes. Leave my door facing south. Go right down the steps and turn left. Head south looking for his door on your left. Oh, good grief. Horsemouth. Lives in Guar Herder's hut in the middle of nowhere west of Caldera. Alone. Yeah, I already knew that. Gildan. Nightblade Gildan. Yeah, that sounds like somebody interesting. The Redoran district seat north of here, beyond Caldera. Steps to the temple. There's a temple? That's the native Revengeance. Okay. Well, goodbye then. So you said I could use a bed. Oh, but I have my magic already? Okay, well, I'm going to do my usual quick save and see if I can steal his book. The War of the First Council. Well, he didn't seem to care. Okay. Good skooma pipe. Well, they did refer to him as a sugar something or other. Alright, so let me check my journal. Options. So, Thieves Guild, and then just random stuff. Otherwise I have to go find my own work. Diamonds for Habasi. Well, I will go find diamonds for Habasi next time. For now, I will call this good for this video. Yeah, this is going to be pretty long, I'm guessing, with a whole lot of reading. Hope folks don't mind, but, you know. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.